I'm Cathy Brooks, based in San Francisco, California, an East Coast transplant, and I technically work in the technology and social media field, but consider myself more of a storyteller. Well, in my line of work, not being who I am is kind of a career-limiting move, because my whole work, my whole career is based around telling stories, specifically how do you take who you are and integrate that into your business and make that part of your business story. The best work, the best business, the best startups, the best governments, the best corporations, the best social organizations are comprised of people who work well together. Why do they work well together? They work well together because they share a common purpose, they share a common mission, but they also are connected to each other. Who you are, whether that is your race, whether it is your religious background, whether it is your social or political views, or whether it is your sexuality, those are all aspects of what help you make decisions. It colors your opinions, it colors your perspectives, and so it stands to reason that those things are important perspectives for other people to understand. Now, there might be friction. Sometimes it causes awkwardness. Sometimes it does just cause a problem. You find that there's someone who is just so polar opposite to you, you just cannot work with them. It's not about liking everybody. It's not about agreeing with everybody. The diversity is actually the most powerful part of what brings business together. Oh, how did I come out? I don't know that it was a decision that I made. I joke that I was a late bloomer but a quick study. So I didn't come out until I was 28, and it was several years before I was even comfortable talking about it really in my social circles. But over the years, I got more and more comfortable with it in my personal life. And it was actually in 2008, after the 2008 election when Prop 8 passed, that I realized there were a lot of people with whom I worked who had no idea I was gay. As a minority, because let's face it, statistically speaking, they're just less gay people than there necessarily are straight people. I'm also Jewish. You know, I get the minority thing. But I'd never really thought about being gay as being something that I needed to talk about, and found that when I did talk about it, it created such a powerful trust with people when people saw that I was trusting them with something that could potentially be a dangerous business decision for me. There are some people who won't like me because I'm gay. There's going to be some people who don't like me because I'm Jewish. There'll be some people who don't like me because I talk too much. But do they really matter to me? No, because there are more people who respect me for being exactly who I am and not making any apologies for it. If you are struggling with the decision of whether you should be out in your workplace and as part of your professional life, open the closet door, come out. There may be times when it's hard. There's friction. There will be people who don't like you. There will be people who disagree with you. There are going to be more people who support you. And no matter how hard it gets, it is always better on the other side. And what you get on the other side is a more authentic, more powerful, and more connected sense of your work, sense of who you are, and a greater sense of community. And that is the most important thing. I'm proud to be out at work, and I'm proud to be part of .429.